Hello everybody, I'm Dr. SALONI NANDAN. In this video, I'm going to tell you the characteristics of the Renaissance, which lasted from 1485 to 1660. Renaissance, the rebirth of learning and culture, reached its peak in Italy in early 16th century and in Britain during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, 1558 to 1603. Renaissance marks the end of the Dark Age, medieval age of Europe. King Henry ran into direct conflict with the rule of Catholic Church. He closed the monasteries which were for centuries the repository of learning, history and culture. Now England became Protestant. So the centuries of religious faith, attitudes and beliefs were replaced by a new way of thinking. Now the king was seen as the defender of the faith and was the closest human being to God. King rather than the Pope became head of the church. In the Renaissance world, reason rather than religion was the driving force for the rules to govern human behavior. It was a world where old assumptions were no longer valid, where scientific discoveries questioned each old hypothesis, where man rather than God was of the central interest. So the writers also reflected and attempted to respond to the disintegration of former certainties. Charles Darwin's Origin of Species shook nations' religious and moral identity. Copernicus replaced Aristotle's system with the sun rather than the earth at the center of the universe, as opposed to Ptolemaic theory, which argued that the earth is at the center of the universe, a theory endorsed by the church. There were discoveries of planets and heavenly bodies by Kepler and Galileo. In anatomy, Harvey in 1628 discovered the circulation of the blood and more detailed dissections on human body, which revealed new truths about human anatomy. There were use of clocks, telescopes, thermometers, compasses, microscopes. Thus Renaissance rejected religious and superstitious belief in favor of actual scientific experiments and logical rational thinking. Literature and writing of the era was the most extensive exploration of human freedom. The authorized version of the Bible was published in 1611. Politically, it was unsettled time. Christopher Columbus's discovery of America led to commercial transactions across the seas. Europe's idea of the world changed drastically because it came in contact with other cultures and new ways of thinking. Colonies set up in Virginia and Pennsylvania led to the beginnings of another new world. Elizabeth's reign gave the nation some sense of stability in 1588 as the Spanish Armada, the fleet of the Catholic King Philip of Spain, was defeated. Foundation of the first public theatre was laid in 1576, where the stage became the forum for debate, spectacle and entertainment. Queen and the lowliest of her subjects went to see the drama. There was rise of civility. Renaissance man was called gentleman, who was brave, interested in the arts, always courteous and graceful, knew Latin, and was a brilliant conversationalist. Thanks for watching the video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe.